Technically, though, I am live now.
Uh-huh. Alive, bitch! I'm curious or something.
There's a few people around.
I don't know where you're at.
Well, I'm right next to Alphino, if that helps. Lidleron. Are you drowning somewhere?
No, sorry. Thought of a response, but I wasn't gonna use it. Off we go. We're off to see the wizard. Actually, wait, where are you at? I figured it'd be easier to fly there.
A little
Why
bit,
walk
yeah.
when one can simply fly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god! We crashed!
Nope.
Bonk!
Hold on.
Bam.
Delightful decorations. Oh, you're Urianger's friend, aren't you? Will you not lend me a hand?
No. I don't wanna.
See, Urianger's home is drab and dull. And I have a mind to decorate it, make it bright and beautiful. If you were to help out, it'd make it all the more special. First of all, we need some whirlweed, a pretty little plant that grows in the water. We usually trade with the Foth for it, but seeing as you can swim, you can harvest some for us. But you better find the weed in the lake or the sunken church. Back here for decorating. Oh, it's underwater. Okay.
What you doing there, Darkus?
Eighth current quest.
Yeah, what about it are you doing?
Gathering whirlweeds for an exuberant pixie who wants to decorate Urianger's house.
Thoughts on it, on that?
The whirlweeds are basically those plants that we use to see the fairies, right?
That's looking grass. But being dumb. Stop being dumb. No. No dumb allowed. Use your brain.
Oh, look at these lovelies. I'll enchant these at once. Make it so they can grow outside the water and then plant them here and there. Meanwhile, I want you to decorate with these snug blooms. As to where they should go, yes, that's it. That's a dull spot that's right for some cheer. Wait, inside or? Yeah, inside apparently. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that does pretty it up a little bit. Let's just hope these things don't spray Urianger in the face with like some kind of sleep powder or something.
He's already sleeping back on the source. He's already sleeping back on the source, so that means that he's immune to sleep here.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, totally.
Marvelous. This is sure to put a smile on Urianger's scowly face, and then he'll want to stay here forever and ever and ever. You're welcome to stay too, of course. There's plenty of room for you and all your friends. Uh-huh.
I'd rather not be your pet.
Yeah, no kidding. Thankred.
Well, they must much built up for Urianger's company. My friend, we speak of the task at hand. There is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance?
Never took you for the, You take up astrology?
Indeed. Though the night be lost, behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not, for that the stars still shine.
Yeah.
I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty stretches before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did prove me with did provide me with adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself. Let us now speak of the task.
Of course.
As I did mention, if we are to enter Ligue, we must needs gain the Lipic's cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of VMs that shall please their palate. They could play assist me in this endeavor. Meanwhile, Bidar and Cyril, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eye. In these parts there abide a violin, known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle with which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. No killing.
Yeah. And not the DPS here.
Darkus.
I thought you were capturing that one. Because we both have to catch one, remember? No, come on.
Well, let's see if it works. Okay.
Yep. God damn it.
Get it! Now on the turn. Wert thou able to capture a hawker?
2, technically.
Ah, a truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Maker 2 should return anon. Upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease. Meanwhile, I can fucking read, I promise. I can read and talk at the same time.
"'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget.
Oh yeah, I forgot I still had the autoplay.
White auracite, newly forged for thy use.
That'll be really helpful.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
Something else that we'll have to face an Ascian sooner rather than later.
Yeah, knowing our luck.
May I come in now?
Hormonphilia.
You may indeed. Assuming you finished.
Again, Bidar just has a bunch of pretzels on a person.
Yeah.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl. Thank you.
Well, that's adorable. The head pats.
Yes.
She doesn't deserve that badge.
She really does.
I should probably explain.
Of course it
Though my
is.
body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot
That's
imbue
good.
the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while.
She looks very
If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Oh.
Really? May I?
Adorable.
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add
Precious
overmuch to thy
Minfilia.
burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
What?
He doesn't want to incur Thancred's
Oh.
ire.
Excuse me, the what now?
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter
Oh yeah,
with the Minfilia
let's
of
turn
Eld?
off auto advance.
Hmm?
Let's turn off auto advance. This way we can interact
Well,
with the, quote
I
unquote
suppose
interact
now
with
is as good a
characters.
time as any.
Yeah.
As you
So-
know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past.
3 years ago, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there
Okay.
that she awakened. The Minfilia of old,
I guess the Echo's gonna tell me this.
my Minfilia.
I haven't reached that part yet. Now it's happening.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't.
I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day...
I feel like, yeah, I feel like
spoken.
Fido would give Thancred a hug here. This is,
Yeah.
Oh. Also, that performance, by the way, you can feel just How do you want to say?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
Oh, which one did you get?
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Leader Loran.
So, thoughts?
I can definitely understand where Minfilia is coming from. Like, the Oracle Minfilia.
Yeah.
It does. I honestly don't think it would be right to take her choice away from her.
Yeah. Right in style now.
Yep. Would this be the motor equivalent of frolicking through the fields?
Yes. Oh god, I'm flying. Get in, nerds. We're going Pokemon collecting.
Thank the gods you arrived when you did. Any later, I don't think I would have been able to live it down. What happened? You couldn't have returned at a better time. The Pixies had just decided that it would be amusing to have Alize and I exchange outfits. Huh.
No.
Why?
I cannot ask what happened in my absence. When you have the moment, we should show your appreciation to the twins. They've been doing a great deal on our behalf.
I'm sure they did. Urianger.
Much as I mentioned, the same the reunion with myself and Mistress Alice, they must have went. I have taken the liberty of presenting our gifts under the Pixies. Let us see how well they are received. Well, I'll let you.
We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's Fey custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything, you need but name it. And you have to be very careful about what you say.
How about the key to the castle?
Da, 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 da. So what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals I want to collect, perhaps?
We are resolved to... Hang on. Pretzel.
Yeah.
We are resolved... Sorry, I imagined Urianger eating with his mouth full. Like, wait, hang on. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of Light. To that end, we desire entry to League A.
What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death.
Well, to be fair,
We've beaten one.
Cyril and I can kind of absorb that and
Yeah.
negate it.
Yeah. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others.
Darkus?
Hmm? God damn it. Why honestly can I see that?
Honestly, here's the thing. I feel like that's just Lois fucking with him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You've clearly been busy, Urianger. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed?
2 hours later.
So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden?
I might have. By circumstances most tragic, I went on this land. can. There you go.
Is our king and ruler Titania?
So, where'd you say it again? Got it.
It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first light warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new light warden.
I take it that's how you learned that killing a light warden is not the end of it.
Yeah. Now they're a king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler they used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the
for
seal.
100 years.
The magic for breaking the seal, we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right.
Well, that sounds right.
And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you.
Alright, so put on the dress.
It doesn't fit me.
They can resize it.
I don't want to rip this. It's clearly it's clearly a. Why do I have to be the one to put on the dress? If you're so confident about that, you put it on. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens.
See, they'll let you try it on.
Throws the dress in Bidar's face. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fuath. The stone scepter is with the Numo, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all.
Bro, you sound like off. Your voicing for this just sounds like any woman voiced in a Monty Python skit. The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake. There to claim the shell crown from the Fuar. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Sounds...
Alright. Oh hey look, we did the walk-off too.
Except we're still here.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Buffer? What's this? Is the buffer?
Another one. Well, Thorn has a dream. Cutscene.
Baron, though, there is Martin.
There's talk that an interesting mortal has come to Ilmeg. Cyril or some such. It's you, isn't it?
Nah.
Don't even think to deny it.
No, I'm Cyril Corvair.
I am Uthon, and it's my dream to become the most popular fairy of all. Why? Because everyone would fawn over me, and that would be really fun. Now, by way of an achievable first step, I'm aiming to become the darling of Lidar-Laran. But everyone is so caught up with that flower-smelling and mischief-making, they don't even spare me a glance. You travel to and fro, and so you must know much more about this than that. Tell me, what must I do to become popular?
To become popular?
Maybe the cleverest pixie of all. They might appreciate your wit. The cleverest. I think I know how I can do that. I just need to read lots of books, right? It's less of that and more of finding
Yeah,
something.
just read a lot of books. That's how it works.
And it just so happens there are lots of books in Urianger's home, a place called the Bookman's Shelves. Right, I'm going there at once, and you're coming too. I can't read your strange mortal writing, so I need you to do it for me.
No. Yeah,
Hmm?
Oh. You know, I'm gonna go find. Where are you at? You going over to Urianger's house? Or
Yes.
apartment?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think it'd be an apartment. This is too big.
I mean, there are plenty of large apartments.
Large, yes, but not this large.
I think it's too small to be just an ordinary house. I guess cottage.
It makes it so much like being here. Too dusty and musty and close. So quickly, pick out some books and read them to me. Leather-bound tome. Yeah. Mobile Twitch is honestly a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie there. On the occasion of the 300th year of the founding of Vobert, a grand celebration was held in Grenzlich. No expense was spared. Over the course of the festivities, guests were lavishly feasted and regaled with wondrous performances. Yet amidst all the pomp and pageantry, naught was more stirring than the recitation of the Oath of the Covenant, in honor of the alliance between Dran and Galgent, which upon the kingdom was built. Representatives of each race took to the podium. 'Twas a sight to draw tears from all who looked on. Vobert. What strange names you mortals have. Ilmek sounds much prettier. It means Kingdom of Rainbows. Okay. Good Janana's Grace.
Man, I am, like... I'm looking at 7 people from the door. And it just fucking opened. I'm like, okay, bud.
Good Janana's Grace was named for Her Royal Highness Princess Janana, daughter to the king 3 generations prior. In the dark of night, that mountain pass catches the light which shines forth from the castle, giving it the impression of the princess's beautiful eyes of jade. Eyes of jade? That sounds lovely. If the princess were here, I would ask her for them.
No.
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 Those are her eyes.
They're fey, they don't give a shit. But yeah, I still say no. First week, Thunder's Day. Princess being partial to the lakefront view, it was decided that all the noble lords and ladies would set out for a picnic. Having partaken of sweets, Her Highness ventured to the water, where she inspected her lip paint in the reflection. This caused the watching shepherds to remark that the princess used the lake as her hand mirror. Oh, there's a hand mirror lake to the southwest of here. That must be how it got its name. But who would go all the way to the lake just to eat? Yet another silly thing you mortals do.
We like looking at pretty things when we eat.
Yeah. Well, I certainly learned lots of new things today. Things the others don't know. I'm going to go and share it with everyone. They'll think I'm so clever, I'll surely become the darling of Lida Lan. Okay.
Also, yeah, what are your thoughts so far about the MSQ?
Overall, I'm finding it very interesting. And what was his name? The guy we fought last time in the solo instance?
Ranjit?
Ranjit. He reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on who it is.
What are your thoughts on the Exarch pulling that bullshit?
On the what?
On the Exarch pulling that bullshit?
The bullshit of getting us out of there
Yeah,
we were captured?
I wasn't saying it was bad bullshit, I was saying it was good bullshit, it was cool bullshit. Bullshit is still bullshit.
Yeah, true.
But like that cube, what are your thoughts on that cube?
It honestly just kind of screams to me of Allegan, given that it kind of resembles some of the Allegan stuff we've seen.
Mm-hmm. So whenever this was the tower was pulled from, it clearly has, you know, it clearly still has Allegan toys in it.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the Exarch just flat out cast a spell that was taken away this expansion.
What was that?
Break.
Ah.
Yeah, break was originally a spell that would inflict the heavy status on a person,
Huh.
making their movement super slow.
Interesting. Just when we thought Uthon was off doing their own things as usual, they suddenly come and round us up. Moldo, I told them about the people from the past, but they weren't the least bit impressed. Well, why should we pay any mind to those who are long dead? Much more fun than thinking up new riddles while sipping nectar.
Why should we pay attention to those that are long dead? Say it with me now.
Those who don't
Those who
learn
fail to learn
from the past are doomed to repeat it.
I love the idea that we've said that so many times. We've said it so many times that it's just...
Yep.
We could say it in sync.
Pretty much. No. I don't want to join you. I want you to admire me. Stranger and stranger. Alright, suit yourself. That didn't work at all. They didn't think any better of me. But I won't give up, not yet. I'm going to be popular, mark my words. Sure.
If you want to be popular, have you tried becoming a VTuber? A V what now?
A V what now?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, okay, that's why.
What?
I was like, I heard a fucking Moogle. Where the fuck that noise came from?
Yeah, the male
Behind
Moogle.
us. Yeah.
Never took Moogles for dimension jumpers too.
Did you say Bluegles?
I said never took Moogles for dimension jumpers too.
You said Bluegles. Which is really funny because these Bluegles have a blue palm.
Yeah.
Look at all these corpses. I mean, they're not corpses, but they're technically corpses. They might well be.
By all rights, yeah.
Not to talk to the fool under any circumstance. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Probably
Listen,
not.
If they cause it, listen. I am not called the wisdom of light. During our sojourns in Ilme, we avoided the lake at all costs. Not that suffice to warn you of its dangers.
And here I was swimming in it earlier.
That's fine. But the gate lieth through the gate lieth the domain of the fool.
My favorite Moogle on the first is the one in charge of the hunts because he's insane.
Yes. Nijaki, we have come to the decision that is Xenos' counterpart on the first.
What a lot of leafmen.
I'll tell you what's going on here. Nope, no, not the wind-up misstealth.
I was about to say the Fuath couldn't be any more unreasonable than the Pixies, but that's just asking for trouble.
If you say, yeah, ma'am, if you say that, if you were to have said that, I would have thrown you in the lake.
Yeah. The untouchable gate.
Oh, it's untouchable, is it? Touch.
Dip your finger into the water.
Hearken to me, O spirits of water. We are come with an entreaty. Not in the talkative mood, apparently. That's passing strange. Most faithful go very willing to talk.
Yeah, and it's getting him to shut up that's the problem.
Exactly.
I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if Fuath are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake.
Don't worry, Alfie. It'll just be Zay and I. And Cyril. We can maybe Thancred. Zay,
oh.
Cyril, and I can breathe underwater, and Thancred can hold his breath for like 10 minutes or some shit.
Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia?
I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me.
Well then, you must be an expert swimmer if you swim as good as he does. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked.
Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic.
So no, he can't swim.
No.
You too, Urianger? That you should be a kindred spirit.
God damn it.
Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves.
Well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals? What a treat! Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light One. To that end, you would humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Oh, no need to be so suspicious. The crown doesn't simply mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. We, the Fuad, it's over before. We, the Fuad, it's over before it's begun. We couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King. Nor for the world, for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors. It would seem a shame not to make the most of you. That's not suspicious at all. But fine, I'll take your invitation. The untouchable gates. Cross the untouchable gate, and come hither to our domain, Don Meg. In your tongue, it means.
So that's where you got the name from. For context, New Jockey, our AFK channel in our AFK VC channel in our Discord server, it for the longest time has been called the Don Meg.
The Don Meg Pit.
Yeah, the Don Meg Pit.
Sounds fun building, doesn't it?
Forbidding.
So it should. For we are one with the water, our home lord of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us a thrilling sport, and we shall give you the crown. I'm not a fan of water sports, to be honest. Just the fucking silence after that. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Nope. They all have a marker above their head.
Yes. Now we wait.
Pyro AR, welcome to the stream. And they say the funny dungeon.
Yes.
Should be fun.
I was waiting for Alex to speak with me.
Alright.
Also, Nijaki, there is something that I'm not certain if Darkus has noticed. I'm going to give you the chance to possibly have noticed it, but I'm curious. Don't say it. Don't say what it is. Just say if you've noticed it. I have made it, you know. Like it's been on the screen. I should say it's been on the screen a few times. Says that Alex is not online on Discord. Should I will, I'll whisper to him.
Well, chiming is back. The chimes of the eternal light.
Oh, now he fucking is online on Discord. Fucking Lamau, okay.
Ijaka just says, I think I know what you mean, assuming I'm looking at the right thing.
Yeah, I can't say what it is for fear of giving it away. But
Is it a spoiler thing?
Is it a what?
Is it a spoiler thing?
Kind of.
Okay, then I can wait to try and like figure it out.
Well, I mean, it's pretty out in the open. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, the giant log over there.
Giant log, what? No. He doesn't. I don't think he.
Is it the castle? Is it something in the water?
I should have made bets. I should have had bets be placed for this.
I mean, I'm guaranteed to not notice something if it's, especially if it's like right out in the open and easy to spot. Cause like, I am like blind to anything that is out in the open and obvious. I might have mentioned that a couple times.
I will say it is significantly smaller than the castle.
Significantly smaller than the castle. There's a church or something over there.
I need to open up your stream chat because I need to see. Jockey, I don't think he's ever gonna guess it.
I'm not.
I don't know if he's ever gonna be able to guess it.
No, I'm not. I Garrett straight up not going to.
It's oh shit. Wait.
Don't remember if it's something they've touched on yet, if it's what I'm thinking. I could be looking at the entirely wrong thing, though.
I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it without it being without being directly obvious.
You can explain via colors or something.
Hannah. Because I feel like if I explain via colors, I would give it away. Which should be a huge hint to you. Actually, another thing about it. Let's head back. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna change my outfit real quick.
Okay.
Don't.
Oh,
hey, what's up?
Hello.
Alex, did you see it? Oh no, I shared the thing with you before.
The thing, the picture you shared with me in May.
Yeah. That thing.
Am I correct in thinking it's something you guys are standing near? Ijaki said.
It has been near me several times. I passed later on, I think. Yeah, I passed. Oh, I think I went the wrong way to later on. Hold on, let me change up my outfit here.
You gotta fix your clothes.
I just want to set up or not set up. I want to use it. Let's see if I have a better glam for this. I mean, the one that I have is good.
Makes me think wrong then.
You might be if you're.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back on what I said. I'd be down to heal. I haven't healed in a while. I should probably get back in practice.
Thing I was thinking of doesn't move.
Okay, yeah, no, then that is incorrect. There is a thing that has been near me many times, and has been in like the center of the screen a few times.
You'll understand eventually.
Yeah, yeah. You guys just frolicking in the water there?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
It is lovely water. It's very rare to see a lake with water this clear.
Like May's poking around, we could drag him in, get a full party.
I don't know. Maybe. Small talk. Could have a sport. Seems, if we... it seems like today, we must be fully prepared. What? You're telling me that the dungeon that I'm going on to has combat?
Absurd.
I'll take sport over pixie chores. Let's get the fool out what they want.
Was never liked simple. Odd though it may seem to me, the full love of games surpasses even that of the pixies. That's horrifying. In the name of that game, so many have drowned. Ah, shit.
Oh, fun.
Well, you guys stay behind then, I'll...
Yeah, let us with the blessing of the, shit, what are the,
No, you forgot about him. Damn.
I forgot their name. I forgot their name.
Terrible.
Terrible.
The Kojin.
Can't believe you do that to them.
We have the blessing of the Kojin, so I'd leave it to us.
There we go.
Alright. Oh. When we sally forth, allow me to lead the van. Bearing the brunt is my expression these days. While I was in Imperial territory, I learned how to wield the gunblade. But I subsequently let my skills go to rust for want of the ability to replenish my ammunition.
That is fair.
When I decided to rescue Manphilia, however, I knew I needed a more defensive-minded style. So I practiced a special order. I placed a special order and a crystalline mean, and the rest is history. I can fight too. I promise I won't be a burden.
We never thought you would be.
Alright. That's okay. I'm gonna stand on something.
I mean, considering we only needed one more DPS.
Too late, we're going.
Yep, we're going now. I get. Ah, yes.
The music gives me very, the Nutcracker vibes almost.
Yes.
Well, we are in the Fey realm.
Dance to the circle, Plum Fairy.
Alright, let's go get him.
Darkus,
Kill that fucker. Kill that fucker.
use interject.
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 God
Shit.
damn it, Darkus.
Damn. I'm trying to...
I'm supposed to interject on the frog to stop him from casting that. It makes the enemies hit harder. Oh, another first time.
Another first timer, yeah, perfect.
To be fair, I was targeting the wrong thing anyway, so...
Darkus, stop losing health. It's inconvenient for me.
I can't keep DPSing if I have to heal you.
Yeah. Nope, fuck, wrong person. I actually need to target you to do that. There we go. Get one of these fuckers turns it to heal. Yeah, you'll be fine. Fuck it, you'll be fine.
Fuck it, we'll go live.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Door. Oh yeah, it's this.
Mhm.
Freddy. Uh-oh.
Alright, I believe in you. Pick where you're gonna stand so I can place the doohickey down. Oh god!
Oh fuck!
I thought you were gonna invuln.
I was about to.
It's like, oh, he's gonna invuln, it'll be fine.
Skill issue. Hit him sooner.
Yeah, hit it sooner, damn. Uh-oh. Yep, okay. There we go.
Look at him.
He'll get him.
Dwarf any mitigations? Okay, before we do anything else, target the Dawn Fast
frog.
Frog.
What was that?
Target
Target
frog.
the Dawn target the
Yeah.
blue frog.
Yeah.
Find where your whatever the fuck it is, interject.
Yeah, interject. I
Find where
found
your
her.
interject button is. Gap close them and do it.
Yep, do it. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty. Hey, look, another frog. Now don't get frogged.
Yep, get him.
God, I love my fucking gap order. my mobility. Oh, I'm not getting with that one.
Oh,
A little too close there.
yeah, Luton, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Please, please.
Come here, come here.
Let's go. Darkus,
Yeah.
you remember what I told you about tank busters on Dark Knight?
Blackest Night,
Yeah.
DVN.
Yep. Every
Yep.
time you see that red circle on it,
Right.
It's the
I'm a
wrong
bonus-
spot to be.
Oops.
It's the wrong spot to be again.
I don't want to hit again. Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
Oh, yeah, too close. Thought I'd be good.
It's okay. Anyway, anytime you see that red circle, keep it right now. And notice how you're not. And now you have a free use of the thing, flutter or edge.
Yep. Wrong way. Damn it.
What does this look like on me? Okay. Onward, my friends, onward to your prize! Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a warning here. The ending of this poll, you're gonna wanna at the wall of this poll, you're gonna wanna use DBN.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You're gonna
Use-
get got.
Use
Keep
which
going.
one?
Yeah. You're gonna wanna use
Yeah.
DBN at the very end of the right, like over here.
No, a little further. Yeah,
Right here.
yeah. There we go. Oh, he did that.
Nah, here, you're gonna want pop that DBN. Please.
Yeah, maybe it
That's
involved.
Litter dead.
Only I had holy.
That's okay. He's only working hard.
There we go. Okay, this pull hits pretty hard too.
Yeah, but not about a lot.
Yeah. Not quite as crazy, but still.
Just don't forget to pop your mitigation. Oh, Don, I think this guy. Yep. Okay.
Yep, get the
In
frog.
effect.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Let's go, baby. Learning. And a treasure coffer. A lot of melee stuff today.
Okay, in this one you want to stand in the orange. Stand in the orange line, or else the fight
Yeah.
gets harder.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll understand.
Bam, 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 bam.
Not that one.
Go ahead in the orange line.
Yeah, there we go. This one. No, 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 no. Pick one.
Oh,
Right. No. Just keep hitting it.
uh-oh. Poison ivy.
Okay.
Oh. They didn't change it, did they? They didn't make it just only.
No, it's just inconsistent.
Oh. Another poison ivy.
Yeah. Or like, I suppose they might have changed it a little bit, but it's not like darkest target your feet.
Not the swinge. There's the range shit. Kill this shit.
This is definitely one that I recommend doing with the trust at some point.
Yeah.
Actually, most of them. I'd recommend at some point just going through it with all of them with the trust, just so you can hear the NPC dialogue.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the crown. We've done it.
Okay. Go get it, Dorcas.
Yes. Couldn't possibly be a trap.
Go get it, Dorcas. Wait, the crown's not. know. It was a trap. Who could have guessed that was a trap?
I don't know. It was impossible to tell.
Truly unpredictable.
Also, yeah, I think, now that I've seen it, like, again, like, Feo will insult the ton of pictures. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. That is a really good insult for a Fae.
Yeah, for this next pull, just go all the way to the wall. Pull
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. Just go all the wall, it's fine.
Yeah, just do it all.
Fine.
Hell yeah, I got off.
I'm testing your reflexes.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Last second, too.
Very nice. Little bubbly fucks. Nayada. Just find him living liquid all over again. Alright.
Alright.
And
This
Chthon.
enemy design's really cool, by the way. No strategy for you. DBN. Nice.
Okay, look away. And don't stand in front of him.
Yep.
Okay, so he's doing this one. Oh, fuck!
Yep. Oh, come on. That was
Oh, really?
that
God
one.
damn it.
Okay, so with this one, once you're there, you have to get inside the thing to deal damage.
bullshit. I let go of that. I let go of it, and it still kept going. Come on.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
At least I made it over. Got a hit in. Then...
Okay, hopefully you remember this from the Void Arc.
No.
Doing this with Urianger in a trust is hilarious because he cheats and teleports himself across the gap.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Or just fucking...
Yeah, and Thancred uses a gap closer.
This is bullshit.
Yep.
If he can use his gap closer, so should I.
Right.
Should be able to jump.
Yeah. I'm a dragoon. Not right now, but I...
They're at Mars full, DPS it. DPS it, get him.
Come on.
It doesn't really matter if you DPS him now or later, as long as we do it now.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Hit point. That's the only reason why I wasn't. Because like, I couldn't remember if the hit points actually, convert over or not. Alright, are you ready to continue to have to heal over and over and over?
Hell yeah.
There's a bunch of brain-wide bleed.
Yep.
Don't even bother fucking Isunaing it, because it'll keep going.
Done, okay. Okay, look away. And now don't stand in front of it. Now comes the easy part. Just DPS him to death.
Yeah, that last part. Just straight damage until he dies.
Yeah. Sadly, the trellis is an outdoor item, but...
Oh, by the way, the fuck are you
It's here
sad?
now.
Yeah, they dealt with the other shit. They dealt with the other rooms. That's my headcanon for when you do this at the party.
Ah, well.
I don't want anything from this, so... I'm gonna wait for you to hop out, because I don't want to start the cutscene without you. Actually, maybe
Hey, you got the player calm.
we're the healer.
Yep. I also provided one useful piece of information, so... I hit my quota for today.
Wait, I remember this part when I first went through this part.
What's that?
I remember when I first went through this part. Man. Well, you'll see.
All the eyes in the water.
Not menacing at all.
Oh, come on, they're fine.
Oh, you do not
They're
hold
not
no,
friendly,
no.
why are they friend-shaped?
I don't feel like I'm being watched by Tom Berries at all.
Come on now, they're friendly. You helped clear out their castle. Why would you be afraid of a Tonberry?
You did not hold back. I mean...
So wait, Darkus, have you done the Scholar quest lines?
But
I'm
I would have
currently
it
going
no
through it.
other way. seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
Okay,
We
but
have
you
satisfied
should be
thy
far enough to know
demands.
what the town
Wilt thou
berry is,
now
right?
satisfy ours.
That they're safe law about, yeah.
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 Of course. Of course.
Alright. Thank you.
There it is.
I don't
the
intend
relic
to
you
break it.
seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
I mean, that's not part of the plan, so no need to worry.
Oh no, they think I'm a pretty boy.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Thank you, I suppose?
No, I will not be your nude model. No.
More? I want to see more of him.
Yes, yes, I could watch him forever.
No, I'd rather not.
No. No, thank you.
Why don't we just make him one
Bold
of
of
us?
you to assume you'd have a choice.
Yes! One of us!
Try it.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have
You know,
the
my voice
crown,
has been
but
pretty
in
hungry.
exchange, we will have you!
No.
No need to be so hostile, they're just silly little guys.
Wake up!
I'm
Wake up,
awake.
damn you!
Hardbert?
It's not even noon yet.
Great. Got a fucking headache now.
Hey, Artie.
Hardbert.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you
total
learned to
people.
breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Yeah, we got blessed by the
Different than
Kojin.
ninja.
Got blessed by the Kojin. Not sure what they're called here, if
I
they
don't-
were around.
I don't think he knows what the Kojin are.
Whatever they're called around on this world.
If they're already left.
Yeah, whatever they were called, I suppose.
I'm sure you had your
You
reasons.
know what? I'll take.
The first rule of dealing with the
I will take
Frost
your advice
is do
on that.
not deal with the Frost. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned.
Huh.
Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined
Well,
them.
thank the Kojin, I guess.
I swear to God, if the others, yeah, suppose it would be thank the
Your friends
kami.
are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
Okay, now this part. When I first saw this part, like that actually got me. That hit me in the feels really bad.
That's the royal capital of the
Because
kingdom of
first-
Verbert down there.
In terms of
Seen
story,
better days.
when I first watched it, like when I first got to this point, Heaven's Ward was like an expansion that was really close to my heart, and seeing this zone, which is just Ishgard basically,
Yeah, I could see it.
and you hear what he's talking about with the Verbertites.
Kingdom of Vobert.
They were a stubborn
They were a
lot,
stubborn lot, the
set in their ways,
Verbertites.
but once you got to know them, you
Set in
couldn't
their
find a more
ways.
welcoming people.
But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave.
It was not for naught.
What was it for?
I can guarantee you that.
You were doing your best. You're doing what you thought was right.
I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
The attitude shift on him. Yep, these. Ah, fuck. Oh. On my mark. He poses gentle. I propose that when we arrive to them, we pose as gentle dead men. Idea? Like it?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, damn. It's just. Do the hill depose.
I'll say, Urianger, where's
Oh no, I have to the hill depose to Uri. He knows who Hildy is. He's met him. Fucking clean.
What do you have to say, Alize? Okay, you're just gasping for air, okay.
Okay, you're just gonna go right in the cutscene, huh?
I'm going back in.
Nay, my lady. As often as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I pray thee, rest a minute. There was nothing where we looked. There you are! does the hill depose? We returned as gentle dead men! The hell's are you on about? Damn.
Dear gods, were it not for Sorbonne's blessing. But I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friends. Yeah, we're fine. No need to worry. Have you any idea how worried we were? To wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us. Oh, but I'm forgetting.
We can breathe underwater.
Yeah, you don't need to worry. Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The fourth kept that part of the bargain, at least. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna be quite pissed whenever they find out we slipped their grasp.
Listen.
They might find it funny.
Actually, they probably would. They'd probably find it funnier. Like, you know what? Fuck it. That's. Well, there were certain twists and turns. Our work here is done. With everyone none the worse for this.
Oh, thank goodness you're still here.
What's wrong?
Sol Uin, is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Probably not.
Nope.
Probably not.
Are they wearing magenta? If they're all wearing magenta armor, they are not our friends. If they're wearing like red and like brass, then they are. Nizaki, yes, absolutely. Well, the reverse, I feel. The Yulmoran army, I guess.
Meaning, we could play with them?
Oh, to your heart's content.
Absolutely. As much as you'd like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alpha Noah is coming, then Alize will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. Alright, just remember we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before.
Yeah, I'll say that same. Don't worry, I've done that sort of thing before.
Indeed you have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friends.
Honestly, when did killing gods become a full-time job?
Hell if I know.
If it is indeed the Yomor army, we may soon have to contend with Ranjita, which may prove problematic even for you. He's a cheating bastard is what he is. Oh, and now I get to be the one voicing all the NPCs.
Nope, not Thancred.
With our enemies fast approaching, time is the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relic, the Numo and Nira, we shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear a distinction. They bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since long before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwelling. Let us away.
Oh, so I've been going around doing all the quests.
Yeah.
And I found a quest that gave me a minion the other day.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting it. Normally those are for, like, important stuff. Wasn't even a quest chain or anything.
Huh.
Hmm.
What minion was it?
It was... It's the, Chigo larva.
Huh.
God damn it.
There he is. Oh my god, he's tiny.
Oh my lord. Can you move this? You are... Oh, there he is.
Oh my god, that is tiny.
He's so small. He's also fucking fat. I will tiny it. Oh, he did the backflip. Fucker is rotund, though.
A spear with legs.
Basically.
It's a little guy.
Yes, you will,
Oh, it's this quest. Have fun.
Past yonder cliff lieth Pla-Eni, home near bow. The others are going ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. But yeah, Nijaki, you will, have plenty of opportunities to see what I'm talking about, or what I was talking about before.
The alpaca.
Eat pack of shite. Your motorcycle is not fast enough to keep up with the pack. Oh god. If the path striking thee as precipitous, is because it was once a trail. But where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, whose midst lied the city of Vernon. 'Twas only when the fourth came in the wake of the flood, the seventh was drowned. We now stand upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flock. No one cannot help but feel a pang of loss. One faces was such a spectacle. One could scarcely blame the faithful for so altering the land. The blame lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surrounded me, well glad am I for the chance to be here. Was these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Inferno, must thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8 pound calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey would strengthen my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promised to test us to our limits. But so long as we stand together, I doubt not whether we shall prevail.
Aha! Mortals! Just as we thought.
Oh, gods. Hast thou business with us?
Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play.
They do not appear to be pixies of Leader Laurent. My apologies, but we are in some haste. May happen another day.
Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way.
Teleportation. For mercy, we're not sent far from our course.
Were we literally just teleported like 5 feet backwards?
If the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the same trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Bay cloaked is called. A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to faithful, albeit briefly. I would assume, since it's specifically to Fae folk, I would assume that because they have some form of true sight, so to negate their true sight, but only their true sight. So cast the enchantment magic upon it. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and join our company. Now, however, the enchantment will suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away.
We got it. Yeah, he gave us as soon as it,
Yeah. I can at least hurt. Bonk.
smack upside the head as you run by.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Minigames.
Oh, yeah, before I forget, ban the bot.
Miniphilia. What side of it? Is it alright?
Yeah, just a Fae trying to be
Faye trying to be silly.
Yep. What ended up being more annoying than anything else.
I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Faye.
Yep.
I see. Yes, I'd say that's a fellow's excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. Alright, thanks.
Sure.
Another good news. The new Elder Village lies just through here. But enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us.
Oh, that's adorable.
Go for it.
Okay. What kind of voice do they have?
Just go for it.
Okay, I'll just go
Okay,
with the
they
first.
don't have genders, so
I mean, like, I meant like accents and such, but whatever.
I think it's just still British.
Yeah, I mean they're a little nasally, but
Yeah.
Ah!
the direction I can give you.
Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them!
Wait.
Yes, or shaped like friends.
Pneumo or friend shaped. Very, very friend shaped. I thought so the Pneumo were men's best friends. Well, they were scared was beside itself with fear. Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable! Unacceptable! I tell you. To have so many mortals appear before at once. It is more excitement than we can bear! They're adorable. Greetings, Elder Urianger. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but it is, but time is against us. We come to borrow the stone scepter of Pneumo. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal of Urianger? That is unacceptable! Unacceptable, I tell you! If the king is set free, none here will be safe!
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
No, we're gonna kill it. And then spread its light everywhere, like throw its light back. I don't know. I don't know what we do with its light. We bounce it somewhere. Unlike our Fey cousins, we know Mo have called this land home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king when they were corrupted by the light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice may have been in vain. That's not in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania.
No one will come to harm. Except for Titania. Titania will very much come to harm.
But only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing.
Easily said for one who hasn't experienced the king's wrath.
Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that these men are possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to the resultant corruption.
Resist the resultant corruption.
Whatever. They have already laid low the Light Warden of Light, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. They are yet strangers to this land, it is true, but they harbor the self-same desire to see the sin eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in these men, so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of these senators. Be that as it may, it is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of a moon, perhaps. We don't have that time. We don't have a turn of the moon. Unless we want to debate this with the Yule Moron army. Given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberation, that thou mightest fetch the scepter while there is still yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch. Oh, that's you.
Roll over, fetch.
You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well that you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair! Unfair, I tell you! This is exactly why this is also part of why they're friend-shaped. They're fey dog people, and then it's adorable. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need, and receive rewards befitting our deed. Since the kingdom of Ever fell, however, it's been starved of men's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it's difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here a while, and bestow upon us your patron. Is this arrangement agreeable? I don't see why not. You will offer your patronage too, yes? Of course. Perhaps you can begin with Mon Oaks. They're one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem for the Knights of Death. The Knight's gone, however. Mon Ose has had no opportunity to put their to use. They will be overjoyed for your patronage. Although the new Mo appeared placid and amicable, they fairly warned that they live by uncompromising codes. Codes such as that which saith the payment must precisely befit the servant, be it an item or a task. Care, thou givest neither more nor less than what is requested.
You always ask me questions. I should be glad to tell you what I know. As for fitting payment... Ah yes, I ask that you listen to me.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a pneumo like any other. I offer my services to those in need in return for a fitting payment. Though if you ask others, I'm terrible at setting prices. They say I ask for too little in return. To that I say to each their own. As long as one is satisfied, then a fitting payment has been rendered. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
What kind of place is this?
This cave is called Plot-Any, and our people have called it home for generations. To the pixies, it's a dank and dark and dreary place, but this is precisely the way we Pneumo like it. Lest you wonder, Plot-Any is the name of a variety of mushrooms that's central to our lives. We make our homes out of them, and use their spores to prepare our magical concoctions. Alas, with the men of Verbert long departed, few come seeking our concoctions these days, leaving us starved of the patronage we crave. Such a trying time this is.
So,
poor guys.
Dad's bread. Well enough to be served. The question is whether we can provide them with fitting reward.
Oh yeah, I need to touch a sunset rock.
Touch.
Sunset rock. Sunset rock.
I'll leave voices, dude.
1182, 1183, 1184. Wait, did I already count that leaf?
Oh no.
Hello? Ah! Who? What? Where? Wait. You're a mortal. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you have come to the right Pneumo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition, for payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. Okay.
Okay. Get ready to die. Told you. I told you better get ready to die. Try to avoid running over the Pneumo, please. They are friendship, and their tails are precious, and could not be run over.
On my end, I didn't run over any.
I mean, you got pretty close on my end.
On my end, I didn't. Ah, you are returned. And with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder. Used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. I believe those two, correct?
2. I get 1, you get 1.
Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs, that befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide. There is no greater joy. You see, for there too be an honor and a task.
Wait. From each according to the ability, to each according to their needs.
You see, for there too be honor and a task. We must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You have given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to worry. No need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin, which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest XIV yonder? Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe XIV will have something to offer you.
Excellent. But for right now, I believe we should hop off. Well, it's 5 minutes till 6, and I have shit to do in a little bit. Well, we have a game tonight, but I also have shit to do before that game.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll stream on Sunday.
Yep.
This time, probably nothing bad will happen to make me, you know, to sour the mood there.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. We will catch you in the next stream. Wait, is it us tomorrow or is it the other ones?
It's us tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. So we're stream tomorrow and Sunday.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it. Do all that fun shit.
I'm going to be pulling out my minion ahead of time.
Okay.
Just because it's this part.
Did you do that intentionally?
Yes, you did not hear me? I said I'm going to intentionally pull this one. I'm not
prematurely or something.
Yeah, pulling this one out ahead of time, basically.
Yeah,
and because it feels appropriate.
I thought you were just doing it so that you didn't forget tomorrow.
Nope.
I misunderstood what you meant. God, right next to it. You were right fucking next to it.
What?
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. I'll catch you nerds later.
Whatever it is you're saying, I can't see it, I guess.
Oh, I can guarantee you can see it. It's been in front of you many times.
Well,
yeah, no,
again,
you'll get it eventually.
Okay, I'll be right back.
That's just the thing. Like, if it's right in front of my face, I can't fucking see it. I am blind to anything that is right in my face. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to raid? wonder if Cove is streaming. Let's see. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by for the stream. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like on the VOD whenever it goes up. Also, make sure to go follow Novomancer as well. You'll find his username in the title of the stream. And also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring the notification bell, follow me over on Twitch, and help get me on that push towards affiliate. And yeah, it's going to call it for me, so thanks everyone for stopping by. For those on YouTube, this will be the end of stream. For those on Twitch, time to raid. Assuming I can find someone to raid. Probably raid Echo. Yeah, why not? Yep. Anyone on YouTube in? Thanks for stopping by. For those of us over on Twitch, let's get to raiding.